excited we're making this video today. Thank you, Dee.
The video is rolling, Andy.
Oh, okay. I'm ready. Oh no, Dee, where's my beard?
Welcome, friends. This is Dee, a Love Stories of Our Faith storyteller and reporter. And today I am joined by my dear friend.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andy. But today, you can call me Paul.
The Apostle Paul.
Yeah, he wrote lots of letters. Some of them, guess what? Some of them are even in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like to write letters too.
But today, we are going to share a retelling of one of Paul's most famous letters about God's gift of love, found in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 1 to 13.
We're using the Bible that my grandpa gave me, the Growing in God's Love Story Bible. Dee, psst, psst.
What?
Can you help me get my beard on? Lower. In the front. Lower in the front. Yeah, okay. How's it look?
It looks great.
Okay, let's go. Action!
When the church was just beginning, a man named Paul traveled to many different places to start new churches.
I'm Paul, and I told people about Jesus. I would stay in each city for a while, and then I would move on.
Sometimes the people in these churches didn't get along. Everyone had different ideas about how to follow Jesus. Sometimes they quarreled and argued.
Listen to that. I heard that people in the city of Corinth were arguing with one another. Oh, there I go again. I wanted to teach them how to live together in peace.
Paul was far away from Corinth, so he sent a letter to remind the people about God's love.
Yeah. Dear friends in Corinth, let me tell you again about God's gift of love. I may speak with a voice as beautiful as an angel's, but if I do not have love, I sound like a clanging gong to God.
I may be able to answer the hardest questions, but if I do not have love, all my knowledge means nothing to God.
I may even give my whole life to God, but if I do not have love, then nothing I do matters to God.
That last sentence, but if I do not have love, then nothing I do matters to God. In the next part of your letter, Paul, you tell the people in Corinth what love looks like and feels like.
Love is patient and kind. Love does not boast or brag. Love is not rude and doesn't always want its own way. Love doesn't stay angry for a long time.
Love grows in truth.
Many things come and go, but God's love never ends.
God's love never ends.
God gives us 3 gifts. They are faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Let us show this kind of love to others every day. Your friend, Paul.
Now, the people of Corinth saved this letter and shared it with others. And after many years, it became part of the Bible.
We can also learn from it about living as the church. The end.
So, Paul, I'm wondering, what might you say today to the people in our world today?
God gives us 3 gifts: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. But, Dee, I'm just wondering where the love is sometimes.
I know.
Isn't it finally time for us to make God's dream for a world filled with love come true?
I'm wondering what you're thinking, Andy. How do we fill our world with love?
I don't know, Dee. Maybe one heart at a time, starting with our own heart. And then treat everybody we meet the way Paul described, with patience and kindness, and not always wanting my own way. You know, Dee, just loving God and loving our neighbor.
Thank you, Andy. And very special thank you to our special guest, Paul.
The apostle. That was fun, Dee. Thank you. But you know what? I'm never ever going to grow a beard again. I got some in my mouth and it's just too itchy.
Well, good job. So, do you have a game today?
Nope. But some of us are getting together to practice later. We got a big game tomorrow.
How's it been going?
You know, Dee, my mom is doing a great job as the new assistant coach.
That's great.
Yeah, we have won 3 games in a row.
Wow.
And some of the kids' parents are finally starting to treat her like a coach. You know, I am really so proud of my mom, but it hasn't been easy, Dee.
I know.
I mean, I feel bad that even I was a little rude to her when she picked me up last time and told me she would be coaching.
So I'm wondering, how is she winning people over, and what do you think the secret to winning the games is?
Dee, I think it's love. I really wanted to make this video today for her.
You did.
She loves baseball.
I know.
I didn't know how much she knew about batting and pitching and catching, and she has just kept being patient and kind and really listening to the kids and the parents and the coaches, and she's baked a lot of delicious, squishy cookies to share.
She makes good cookies.
I just love her. What are you doing the rest of the day, Dee?
Well, most of my neighbors have asked me to make them a rainbow wind prayer banner for their porches.
Wow.
You know, the one that we made last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a basket of fabric and string, and I've made 2 so far.
Wow.
I've got about 6 more to go.
Oof.
And then we decided we wanted them all out in our porches because the Pride Parade that's happening tomorrow is coming right through our neighborhood.
That's so cool. I've got some time, Dee. Can I help?
I love it.
I mean, just think of what the Spirit can do with all those prayers for faith and hope and love.
And the greatest of these is
Love. Amen. It only takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon all those around can warm up in its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you spread God's love to everyone. You want to pass it on.
God bless you.
God bless you, everyone.